Let's take a look at this menu for a second. Don't look too close in the background, or at anything really, but this is what happens to the soldiers we pick up. They start in the waiting room, and we can see a little bit about them. We can see their picture, their stats and everything. A lot of these are, I think, reused from MGS4. That looks like paramedic. A lot of cute girls here, but I really just wanted to point out Dove. I really like Dove's look, but my favorite thing about Dove is that he looks like that. His combat stats are almost maxed out, and his life and psych are all 9,999. Can't judge a Dove by its mustache. Anyway, this is how you go to your missions. Now we gotta pursue the jungle train.
Snake, according to Chico, the nuclear materials will be loaded from a
Yep,
train
we saw
and
that
onto a
Indiana
truck
Jones
at a
looking
rail
cutscene.
terminal near the eastern foot of Irazu. If we can't cut him off at that terminal, we'll be in a world of hurt. Hurry, Snake.
Alright. So I think this has a little bit of a joke to it, if I remember correctly. Let's put away our box tank, just because until we are able to co-op, you're not going to be able to see what the cannon does. Let's bring out the Sonic Eye, because I kind of remember what it is, but I haven't used it in, like, forever. And I believe we need C4 for this mission. Also, even though it's something we won't get until much later, let's bring out the Mosin Nagant, because it's kind of my favorite thing. We'll also upgrade to the rank 3 Hush Puppy, because I don't think there's, like, too much reason not to do it. You know, it's a little overpowered, but we're mostly going for headshots, so it's fine. Go abduct someone else who can tell Chico that UMA's is a dumb one. Yeah, so I don't have to tell him that he's being stupid and ridiculous. Oh geez, hi.
The train terminal is on the other side of the coffee factory. Head for the factory first. To get to the coffee factory,
Here's the Sonic Eye.
you'll first need to
So the
backtrack to
Sonic
fork
Eye
in the
is
road.
a funny one. It lets us get a visual representation of sound.
Freeze.
And it's pretty cool. It's legitimately like... Come on.
Hey.
It's legitimately a neat item. You can see...
I know I saw something.
Yep. Someone was walking pretty quick. I believe the number tells you the distance. And if you remember when I was playing MGS3, I believe I had headphones. And I was kind of marveling at... Maybe it wasn't MGS3. I can't remember. I was playing one of the Metal Gear games with headphones, and I was marveling at how good the sound design is and how easy it is to track people based on that. But of course, this was a PSP game. PSP only had that one little mono speaker. So something that normally you could just kind of, you know, figure out on your own. They turned into an item? I guess that's neat. Again, you know, it's like people say, hey, how do I... Oh, that's how I zoom. Yeah, there we go. It works exactly how you would expect it to. It's one of those things where people say, oh yeah, this is the game that Phantom Pain wishes it was. Like, yeah, we get a lot of cool gadgets. We get a genuine ton of really wacky gadgets and things that... like, do I need this? No.
Freeze.
But it's cool. It's cool that now I can just see, oh yeah, look, no one's making noise. Some secret items here. Let's get our Soliton radar back out. Because again, they created a map for every single area that you only see if you use the optional Soliton radar that most people probably will never equip because you get it so late into the game it kind of doesn't matter. So here's where I needed this. And I remembered it. Because it's very annoying. I am startled that you may be caught in the blast wave, so we're going to get you out of there. I believe there's a mission in Portable Ops
Fulton
similar
recovery
to this,
subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
where you needed to blast open a wall and you needed TNT, and if you didn't have it, you'd have to quit out and go back in, and, you know. So, luckily, I remembered that. You know, as I'm speaking of how these level designs are pretty cool, I don't know, just this setup here is giving me RE4 vibes. Like, just right past this wall. Something about the crates and this paneling and the canyon, and people are speaking Spanish around me. Oh, geez.
That area is not part of the mission.
Oh. Oh, is this not where I'm supposed to go yet? Oh, am I remembering a future mission where I will need the C4? Well, consider that a bit of a time paradox then, a bit of a spoiler. More ammo. Oh, right. This is the one. Yes, where... Because this level has two, like, silly entrances? I think I need to go this way? Or am I just completely misremembering? That's the issue a little bit with yes, I see now. With reusing stages in this way, with a mission structure, is that you'll end up going back through a place.
There's a coffee factory to the northeast.
Right, because we have to cross this section now. Okay, okay. I don't have to mess with you. Come on. Okay, this is not press triangle. This is press the stick up against things to climb over. Got it. Yeah, so I'm remembering, like, a future mission. I like the mission structure, and again, I like the level design, but I feel like combining those two things gets a little dicey when you're, like, on your, I don't know, 100th playthrough of something. Check this out, also. A facility. Oh my god. With, like, concrete and barriers and such. And we have a Soliton radar. It's like I'm actually playing Metal Gear for the first time in, like, forever.
Enemies.
Enemies what?
Freeze.
What's the enemy doing? Huh? You want to tell me? You want to give me some, like, Doritos or something? No. Hey! Hey, you over there! Hey! You care about this? No? Okay. Guess I'll just walk slowly behind you. Hey. How's it going? How's it hanging?
Start talking.
No, don't.
Start talking.
I don't know anything.
Start talking.
Think I'm here because I want to be? Alright, well. You don't want to be here. We got someplace for you. Someplace outside of heaven. Another POW. We'll rescue him.
Mother base is already jam-packed. Fulton recoveries until there's more room.
There we go. So, our waiting room is packed. We're gonna have to start firing people.
Further Fulton recoveries. Hey, stop pushing!
Yep, and every time we recover someone, every time we extract someone, he's gonna start complaining, which will start the long-standing tradition of Kaz just complaining about everything forever. What do we got over here? More ammo. They tend to place ammo for weapons you actually bring into the stages, which is cool. I appreciate that because it means you can kind of go for any playstyle, and the game will, you know, actually adhere to that. It will actually enable that. So even if you don't hit them in the head. Yeah, rank 5 Mosin Nagant does so much stun damage that it's pretty much a one-hit sleep for anyone. Also, it's suppressed. That's new. Couldn't get a suppressor for this in MGS3, couldn't get a suppressor for it in MGS4. So we pretty much we're starting another tradition here, which is the most broken weapon in the game, a tranquilized, suppressed sniper rifle. That's another guy we can't get. Same with this man, which let's just bring out the analyzer. B rank. Not as good as the S rank man, but you know. But yeah, we can get these guys later. Well, we could get them now, but if this is your first playthrough, you can get them later with a couple different things, but the main one being that Fulton launcher I showed off before. Kaz is going to complain, but I'm pretty sure you get a higher score if you do this, so...
No more Fulton recoveries for now. Mother base is so packed it's standing room all... Men overboard!
Oh no! Hey, look!
Pass through the coffee factory to reach the train terminal.
Remember when I went inside of an area in Metal Gear Rising, and it was mostly gray, but it had yellow safety beams everywhere, and I said we'd be seeing that aesthetic in Peace Walker? Yeah. Yeah. Also, front and center, my beloved forklift. So this is one of those 10 out of 10 Metal Gear games, because it has a forklift. A lot of sacks of something here, but you can tell we can't really interact with most of them. Can I interact with that one? No.
Someone attacking? The enemy's attacking! Going to alert status!
I don't know why that...
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
I don't know why that alerted people. That's kind of funny. Well, we'll Fulton you.
Mother base is already jam-packed.
Yeah, we're already
Lay
jam-packed.
off the Fulton recoveries until there's more room.
We'll just chill here. 47% camo, but you know, it's better than a kick in the teeth. Probably be more camouflaged if we didn't have that
I think I see someone.
yellow reflective square. Oh, do you?
Enemies close by!
Oh. And here's some consecutive CQC in action.
Engaging now.
Understood. Eliminate all hostiles.
Hello. Gotta have a little bit of combat. I mean, come on. You can also hold the R1 button there to choke dudes out like we could before. Let's continue to make Kaz really mad at us.
Understood. The enemy should still be nearby. Find him.
So the enemy commander on the radio, it isn't Kaz, but it really sounds like him. They maybe should have gotten a different guy. It didn't sound so much like Travis Touchdown. Anyway.
No more Fulton recoveries for now. Mother Base is so packed it's standing room all. Men overboard!
I love you, forklift. Okay. You gotta get, again, listen, Metal Gear's a stealth game, but you gotta have some combat. It's fun. And I do think this game, like moment-to-moment gameplay, is probably the one that looks the most like Metal Gear. You know what I mean?
Freeze.
Like, I'm kind of watching what I'm doing here, and I'm like, yeah, this looks like what every Metal Gear game should look like right now. I'm a man with a beard and a bandana in a facility, holding dudes up, slamming them. You know, there's a forklift. There's a bunch of wacky radars and other tools. Like, it just feels like the most Metal Gear. It's very odd. Like, my brain is doing strange things now where it's like, this game is such like an interesting mixed bag where it's really good, but then it's set up for a lot of stuff that's not really good, and then you get the weird thing that we're about to see now, where, again, there's no freak show bosses, there's only vehicle fights. And this mission is about to lead into another vehicle fight. When I clicked in earlier, it took a second to go, right, that's not MGS3 I'm looking at. Yeah! Even, like, look at these guys, right? They got their goofy little green uniforms and their black balaclavas, and, like, these ones have AKs. It just feels like... It's strange that not many Metal Gear games actually look like this.
Looks like we're just in time. Neutralize all
Like,
enemies
not
and
just
secure the
visually, but,
terrain.
like, gameplay-wise. Like, look at this scenario we're in now, right? Where there's a set number of enemies, and we have to take them out. And, like, that feels like something that should be way more common in these games. Is little gameplay situations like this. Let's see.
What was that?
Yeah, what was that? So this is a strategy that I like using. Works a little better with night vision goggles, but it works just as well with the radar.
Somebody there? The enemy. You couldn't have gotten far. We're being shot at. Going to alert status.
Come on.
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
But yeah, the smoke grenades and consecutive CQC are really, really fun. Genuinely, like, oh man, that is a blast. That is something that would be continued in a future title. Whoops. Well, we'll just tag
Who's
him.
out there?
Who's out there? It's me. Alright, that should be everyone. I don't think we have to Fulton them. How did people not beat a certain someone with sticks over the only vehicle bosses bit? Well, here's the thing, is again, Metal Gear is purchased by millions, played by tens. So I think it's just most people don't know how bad it gets. They probably got maybe, like, past this, maybe to the first helicopter battle, and then assumed at some point you'd be having, like, a shirtless fist fight. Oh, no. Remember that, 64779, that's important, write it down, 64779. But yeah, I don't like it. I don't like that it's only vehicle battles. It makes sense for the co-op functions of the game, but it's like, you couldn't have at least done, you know, one freak that we fought? It's part of why I talked up the cast of Portable Ops so much, and how much I like those bosses. Because even though mechanically, you know, some of them were a little, here mousy mousy. But they at least thematically were like, oh, yeah, we get to fight a bunch of weirdos. Anyway, it's a second-gen battle tank. And oh my goodness, to be continued in the next mission. That happens a lot. Snake just tanking a tank shell. I mean, well, I was going to say it wouldn't be the first time because it happened in MGS1, but I guess it would be the first time because this is like 20 years before that. Sorry, 30 years before that. We got a B rank. We got 6 soldiers and 4 prisoners. That's 10 men. And that's amazing. Oh my goodness, and here we go. Here's this menu. So, let's see. These are the new recruits. This is our current staff. This is the new recruits. So we're just going to like... Yeah, I know. We're going to unselect like basically everyone because they're all like terrible. No. And then we're going to unselect you because you're also terrible. We don't need no C ranks. Okay? We don't need C ranks. B food, I guess that's fine. C, like, So the coffee cup is waiting room. That's people who are unassigned. E rank, no. C rank, no. D rank, no. No. This menu is a little absurd, but it's fine. It's fine. You get used to it. We're gonna discharge all these idiots. Okay.
You're fired.
And Snake says, you're fired? Yeah, they made that reference.